So, one idea I've always battled with throughout my entire life in its strength goals, becoming the better version of me. And what does that mean? So, what does it mean though? One thing I've always thought about, and this is the same with my true strength video, is that becoming a better version of myself, especially a man, is focusing and making sure that you become almost like a father. You need to be able to like rock any storm. Like you basically need to be as solid, consistent, and have a character that is so solidly strong that no wave can crush it. My character, I like to always say myself as water. I like to say myself as a steady stream. And so I love to look at my idea like that. And so my goal is forever to try and be the lowest thing in the valley, in the forest, and try to build everyone up. So I've always thought, be like water. Flow through the stream. Any hardships or rocks that come your way, quickly go around it, go over it. Eventually, once you've passed it, everything that you've flowed through in the back, your back lake, your life lake, your vitality, everything, all of that will flow past it. And eventually that rock will just erode away as you continue down your path and helping build trees. So how does that relate to becoming a man, to becoming like a father, to becoming a man of respect, of great respect? Well, first, service should be your main goal in life. Service to yourself and service to others, but service to others being your main. Realize that you should give service to others. So a smile is the best thing you can give a person. To show your teeth and smile, make a laugh, is such a nice thing to do. Another thing is a nice word, a kind word. Just say to them, hey, you look lovely. Or hey, I love your smile. Hey, I love your walk. Hey, just want to stop you there because you look cool, man. Shit like that. People may think, like I've met many a time where people have said, are you on drugs? Get out of my house. No, joking. But things like, you will be received criticism because people don't like compliments. But a kind word should be given sometimes. And a very broad one. There's a quote I always remember: criticize precisely, compliment broadly. Because when you compliment precisely, it becomes almost null and void. You're only complimenting very specific things. It's like, okay, what about the rest of it? And people almost become self-conscious. So compliment broadly. Hey, I like your hair. It looks lovely. So be focused though. And another task. Have confidence, give service. That's important. My next thing is to be focused. Have your task, have your job, have your role. You can't take everything. You can't be responsible for everything. Be focused. So you have to say no to things. You will have to be like, hey, I need to focus on myself, my family, and my friends. That's it. I have goals to achieve and I'm focused on those goals. So take it by the hand and go for it. But overall, you just need to be focused, need to take responsibility for yourself in your actions. Yes, on one of those things I said, build your house, build your blocks, build your city, build your tower. And that involves taking responsibility for yourself as well. So I've been through the acts of service. You need to be focused. Now you need to be responsible. Responsibility makes a man. You are responsible for your body. You're responsible for your time. You're responsible for your attention. You're responsible for what you learn, what you earn, and what you give, what you get. in how you hurt people. Take responsibility for all those things. Be authentic. So when you take responsibility for yourself and your actions, you become so much more important, so much more respected in your life. That's just become dark as. So you need to start focusing on taking responsibility. Like when something goes wrong, take responsibility if you're involved. Say that you fucked up. Say you messed up. Take responsibility. And it can be extreme, and there's a book called Extreme Responsibility, but people like to put blame on others. And that's purely just an ego thing because it hurts when people blame you, think that you're at fault, but it's never personal. I don't like things when it's responsibility, people will be like, "Oh, you're dumb. That's a dumb mistake." No, it's not. It's a mistake. It's not dumb mistake. Things happen. People forget. We're human. And which leads on to the next one, which is forgiveness. As a man, as a better person, you need to be able to forgive others. And it is probably like the hardest thing to do because it's so easy to just be mad at someone. To just hold a grudge, not talk to them, forget about them. It's so easy. But if you take responsibility, you need to be able to forgive yourself, which can be the hardest thing to do. You need to be like, hey, look, I messed up. And it takes ego. It takes pride in yourself. It takes knowing that you have done better things, that you have in the past been better. So you need to have some building blocks that you know that you can stand solidly on, things that you've done good for. This could be simply like, I think Jay Shetty came out with this idea where it's like the goodness jar, where you write something good and then you put it in a jar, and when you're feeling bad, you take one of those jar things out. And this is where, at the moment these days, we've got this idea of masculinity coming out, this fantastic push to just take responsibility, take what you want, be what you want, and just grab by the hand. And it's fantastic. I actually think it's the best thing we can do because we need more strong men out there. We need men who have emotional control, who can and will take action when necessary to save everyone. So take control of your life. Realize your roles and responsibilities and be in service of others and yourself. You need to serve your body. Your body needs to be treated like a temple, and your brain needs to be treated the same way. Your eyes, your sleep, everything, that's not just for you. It is for what you are retained in. It's what you've been given. So, focus on yourself. Focus on helping others. Focus on taking responsibility and focus on forgiving yourself. Make promises that you can't keep and you shall fail. In life, all the time. Build your schedule, build your goals, build your dreams, and don't let anyone push you around. Have a great day.